KL1000 podcast. You niggas gotta check this bitch out. Cause homie real.
Keep it 1,000, keep it 1,000, keep it a stack, keep it a stack. We kill 1,000, kill 1,000. It's deeper than rap, it's deeper than rap. It's the Keep It 1,000 podcast. It do not stop. It's the Keep It 1,000 podcast. It do not stop with me.
This is the Keep It 1,000 podcast. We're gonna keep it all the way a stack, but I'm your host, KL1000. And as you can see, it do not stop. It do not stop with me. And I got a special guest in the building, man. Former member of Cash Money Records, singer, songwriter, rapper, producer. That voice that you heard on so many Cash Money classics.
Yes.
It's like monkey see, monkey do. Rolling with the Cash Money brothers, stay true. He could do it way better than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the legendary Papa Rue in the building, man. What up?
What's happening, Kel? What's happening, KL1000, man? You know, hey, I gotta come show you some love, because guess what? Real niggas do real things.
All the time. All
That's
the
it.
time, bro. Glad to have you on the show, bro.
Man, I appreciate you for having me, man, to showcase the new projects and whatnot. So we're gonna get into it.
Yeah. So, Trinidad native.
Yes, Trinidad and Tobago, because it's two islands, but one nation. I'm really from Tobago.
Okay.
See, so I'm giving you the real beans right now. So
how was it growing up in Trinidad
and
Tobago?
And Tobago, right?
And Tobago.
Well, you know, when I spent most of my life in the US, really, but I came here when I was like 14. So the good thing about it is I kept my roots and I kept my foundation. So I wasn't easily misled. So that's the reason why you got Papa Rue today, and that's why we could do it like this, very genuine and pure. You know what I mean? Only because of the grounding that I started off with. You know what I'm saying? That got me here.
Right.
You know. Yes. But
So
growing up there.
How was it? Yeah, how was it in Trinidad?
Yeah, how was it? Well, yeah, let me get into it for you. Well, growing up there, you know, basically it's all about life and love. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, it was all about nature and love. You know what I mean? So you can see the drastic change now. Nature is out the way, and love definitely is going out the way because social media take over. The AIs took over.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So that's what we're dealing with now. But coming up in Tobago, man, I used to sell candy on the beach. So I was always an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I was selling since I was like, what, 7, 8, down there with the tourists. So, you know, I was interacting with a lot of people from Europe and the US and China and all that at the beach back then. So it was getting me prepared for my journey. That's the way I looked at it. You know what I mean? So went to high school there. I left there in like the 9th grade, you could call it. Not 9th grade, before then. You know, I left there and I finished high school in Houston, Texas.
H-Town.
And George Floyd was my backup field goal kicker.
George Floyd.
On the football team, yes. And he also was the goalkeeper for the soccer team. I brought the soccer team in a black school in America.
Come on.
I started the soccer team.
Man, that's
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a real raw. Yeah, I started the soccer team in a black school, and I pretty much was teaching a lot of students there that, you know, most of them thought I was from Africa when I went to Yates, right?
Yeah.
But I had to teach them that I could be looking like y'all, right? And talk the same, but just with an accent. You know what I'm saying? Them folks try to separate us so much that they got us, thinking one way. Bro, you got a lot of people look like us, don't speak no other language but English, but just with an accent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just with an accent. It's nothing different. But they were keeping that away for us to keep each other separated. But man, there's a whole lot of us everywhere, man. And I'm talking about doing the same thing we all do. So I taught, that was one of my contributions in the early days of hip hop and the whole nine. Even with the meshing of the international sound with Southern hip hop, I started that.
Right.
You see, I'm giving you the real nobody talks about.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I'm not the dude that just jump up on here all the time and no. But now I'm giving everybody the truth from me, directly from me, not getting it from another blog or no, I'm giving it directly to you. So I introduced the international sound with Southern hip hop. I brought it here. You know what I'm saying? I started off doing the 8-ball MJG with before Cash Money. I did H-Town, the group Knocking the Boots.
Knocking the Boots,
I got 3 records. I got 3 songs on their album and toured with them for 5 years.
With H-Town?
Yes.
Damn.
When it was with Luke.
Okay.
Right. And then you got 8-ball MJG, one of my first features. I done that with Tony Draper from Suave House.
Suave House.
You remember the We Lick a Shot, Lick 'em Up Shot?
Yeah.
That okay. That was on the Outside Looking In album.
See, everybody heard that voice, but probably can't put the face with it. Now you can put that face with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take them glasses off later on.
Yeah.
And another one I did that a lot of people know on the Loonies album, on the I Got 5 on it. On that album,
big shit.
I got a song called Operation Stackhold. So all of these was before the Cash Money journey.
Okay.
So I was that dude before I linked up with them. We met up in Houston, and then it was history after then. Because Juvenile was really the one to initiate me to Cash Money.
Okay.
Right? I'm giving you shit that nobody heard before.
Yeah, I like that on the 1000 podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was gonna be on Vlad with this. You know what I mean? But no, but I ain't tripping. We finna give it.
Vlad come and get you. Yeah, Vlad come and get you.
So look what we gonna do. So, I was the one that introduced all that. Like I said, I was in New Orleans, had my journey in New Orleans, and that's when we meshed the New Orleans sound with the island reggae type, because really I don't do reggae. I'm just an international guy that interprets hip hop the way I do. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Like I interpret hip hop the way I do. You know what I mean?
The vibe.
And you're gonna catch the vibe of where I've been. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll catch all the vibes of where I've been. Right?
The culture, everything come out.
Yes. From New Orleans, if you notice when I talk, New Orleans, Houston, and the Caribbean come in. And I can't help it. That's just the way I write my music, the same way. And that's what let me stand out from the rest. When you hear a Papa Rue feature, a Papa Rue record, that's their guy, Right. That's just what that is.
So you say you moved to H-Town around 9th grade?
Man, yeah, like 9th grade, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So what was that transition like coming from Trinidad and Tobago and coming to the United States?
Well, what happened was when I first touched down, I went to a white school, Lee High School. You know about Lee High School?
Lee High School.
I'm
from Louisiana.
I know, you ain't gonna know that one. So people from Texas gonna know, from Houston gonna know Lee High School. They call it hold on, what's the name of it now? It changed the name, but anyway. Long story short, I was at Lee High School. I only did like 1 semester there because I couldn't take it, bro. It's like imagine dropping me in Bunnyland.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man, it was too fast, too quick.
Right.
You know what I mean? So my brother was in Texas Southern University. He was running track over there.
Okay.
So I ended up going to stay with my brother. You know what I mean? Of course, we sleeping on the floor, the whole 9. You know how they go.
Mm-hmm.
We just getting it in, trying to see what's what. And of course, Yates is right next to Texas Southern University.
Okay.
So that's how I end up going to Yates. And when I went to Yates, it was like a hand in glove, man. The only thing that I was tripping about is when they used to stop me in the hallway all the time. They used to stop me in the hallway just for me to talk so they could hear my accent.
Nigga had never heard no shit like that.
Never heard no shit. You know what I'm saying? So I educated them that way.
Yeah.
And then I was a captain of the soccer team.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I brought the soccer to the school. Because there was a teacher that teaches science. His name was Coach. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he was from the Middle East. And he was so happy when I came there to have somebody that understand what it is,
Yeah.
We had 2 little Asian cats that was coming to Yates, 2 Asians in an all-black school, bro. And I had 1 African dude. I remember everybody. 1 African dude. And guess what the rest was made up of? Football players. They ain't know nothing about no soccer. But they, they were comfortable because I was the captain.
Okay.
And I was like, no, you can't, bro. You can't put your hand on the ball. They trying to catch the ball and
they trying to throw that mug in the goal.
But long story short, man, you know, that was a good journey. You know what I mean? You know, coming up in high school, I was able to teach them that the difference. And I was happy about that. Even up to today, I feel good. Anybody that went to school with me, that's the first thing they're gonna say when you bring my name up. Oh, Rue? Man, that boy taught us so much, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I just think that was one of my assignment, bro. Like to pretty much, to do open arms. When I say open arms, making them understand my being or who I am, and that, you know, everyone is the same across the world. You know what I mean? That was my big thing. So don't get fooled by the media and the whole nine of everybody that look like us, bro, is like us, bro.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So don't think they nothing different. You know what I mean? They get we go through the same stuff, we feel the same stuff, but they try to make it seem like in the US you feel something different from people overseas. No, you don't.
It's no different.
It's no different. It's just in a different form. Because, you know what I mean? The powers that be is the powers that be. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? In so many words. But like I said, I was just happy to be a teacher. I've been doing this thing for I'm the only artist that's involved in over 40 million sales. That, you know, that never really signed a deal, that own 100% of all my masters. You know, it's like I foreseen where I need to be. And guess what? I'm on the journey and we're almost there.
Okay.
You got me?
Yeah. Still on the road. Still on the road.
Still on the road. Yes. New
but
chapter.
I mean, it was much success on the road, though. You know.
Oh yeah, but the pinnacle ain't met yet. Trust me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you went to school with Big Mo and Big Pokey too?
Big Mo, Big Pokey. Let me see who else y'all know from
Because how was it being around they swag? You know, they got the slow kind of syrup swag, like.
To be honest with you, bro, it's like I was around when Screw was around too.
Yeah.
And you know, and like I said, I was just different around them because I didn't get caught up in the syrup and all that. You know what I mean? I wasn't, that wasn't my lane.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody respected it for what it is, and everybody know Rue is Rue. And
100.
I just ain't never got caught up with. I'm not easily. What's the word I'm looking for? Persuaded. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not easily persuaded. But at the end of the day, them boys was a good experience, man. I used to beat on the bus when we go into the games and sing "Police in a JY," and that's one of the songs anybody went to school with me go start singing to you.
That's the one you used to always bring out.
And that's not even a song.
Yeah,
that was just a chant.
Yeah, that was just you playing around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So like you mentioned the journey you're still on. Mm-hmm. All these hits and all these songs later. How did it start? When did you start making music?
Oh man, like my first. Well, I started making music in the Caribbean. When I was selling candy and all that, I used to listen to Slick Rick and Doggy Fresh and shit.
Okay.
So I was already tapping into the culture from being young, but I just didn't know it would lead to this.
Mm-hmm. So
when I came, it was so easy because I was already like swagged out with loving the storytelling with Slick Rick. Slick Rick was my, he used to tell all them stories. Doggy Fresh used to do his thing. Who else? LL.
Okay.
I'll tell you the people that, LL.
They're some pioneers of the game.
Yeah, when I was in the Caribbean, I was on that. So, yeah. So that's what it is with that. So I started off that way. First feature was with I did with Rap a Lot. You remember Scarface? And this is another crazy.
Scarface.
Scarface had a artist named DMG.
Okay.
A lot of people people got to pull them books out. Go in. Had DMG. And he had an album called The Rigor Mortis. And I featured, that was one of my first major features, was with Rap a Lot and DMG.
DMG.
You never forget your first opportunity. So that was with after that I did the 8-Ball MJG joint.
Okay. So that was your first time in the studio, like recording,
First time recording. Well, I was doing some recording and stuff, just looking at guys record and whatever. But, then I start playing around, Then, like I said, I started getting a little more confident with what I'm doing because the style is so different. Because I wasn't doing reggae, I wasn't doing pure rap. I was doing some shit I just fucking made up.
Yeah, your own.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
your own lane. Like,
so I'm like, so imagine you do some shit you just made up. You wondering, man, they gonna like it? They're not gonna like it. But man, everybody start gravitating to the sound because no matter where you go, nobody gonna sound like me in the world.
They pull you in. I ain't lying.
Yes. So I got in there, and then I finally found where I needed to be, and then I started elevating from then on. So I even call my style Southern reggae.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah, like Southern reggae.
Southern reggae. Okay.
Yeah. That's from the whole.
Okay.
That's what we at.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So you was in the same studio with 8Ball and MJG when y'all did that?
You know what we done that? Nah, I didn't. I was in the studio with the CEO, Tony Draper. He's a good friend of mine. Up to today, even one of his artists is on one of my new joints. It's just crazy how things put big circle. So even Tony Draper's new artist, Skrilla, he's on the No Guidance record.
Okay.
Yeah, the first song on the first rap on the No Guidance record. So big ups to Tony Draper, Swab House. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all still kept a bond.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. I'm talking about he started me and he's still around. He's like the big homie, the big bro.
Longevity too, still in the game.
Yeah, he's still in the game doing what he do. You know what I mean? Big ups.
So how did you get with Cash Money, man?
Oh man, with that Cash Money episode, bro, like we was at a big club in
That's
Houston.
when I first heard of you.
Right. But I just told the ones before you, they gonna go in and they know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Money, man, we met, like I said, we met at a club. The club was called Club Butter.
Butter?
Yeah, Club Butter in
This
Houston.
in New Orleans? Oh, okay.
Nah, Houston. You know, it came down here and he had two promoters, man, Hershey and John. I never forget them guys. They brought them to Houston. So they were promoting for them. So I knew Hershey and John. They knew me from my past work with the H-Town and all that. So we just happened to be in the same club that night. So Big John said, hey, Rue, I got some people for you to meet. So I went over and I met Juvie. And then me and Juvie started chopping it up like, yeah, man, I'm Papa Rue. Then they all said, what's up, da-da-da-da. If you notice, Juvie love reggae.
He kind of do that sometimes in his verses.
Up until then, I'm gonna be tucking behind the Project Bill. What I'm saying is, now you could put two and two together.
Okay.
That's all when I was over there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me and Juvie chopped it up, and Juvie's like, and then I went and saw Baby. You know, Baby doing this thing. He was wilding. He was like, hey, little bro, just come to the studio tomorrow, man. He like, just come to the studio tomorrow. Juvie like, hey, Rue, just come on too, da-da-da. So I went to the studio, and then from then on, bro, I believe it or not, the first feature I done was the Hot Boys. It wasn't even the Juvie record.
The Hot Boys.
Yeah, have you ever heard of a murderer? Bloody murderer.
That was a classic.
Yeah. Yes, that was really the first feature I done over there. It wasn't the monkey see, monkey do. Nah.
What was it like being in the studio with them dudes?
Well, you know, when we was in Houston and I knocked that first record out, I did that song in Houston.
You did that one in Houston, okay.
That one in Houston. Then Baby was like, bruh, you nice.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna fuck with us, man. Man, you know that's all I need to hear. Cause I came from a whole island to a whole nother place, bro. You think I'm gonna be scared to jump from another to another? Right. I was just holding my nuts up, man, and do what I do. Went to New Orleans, the rest was history.
The rest was history.
Yeah, the rest was history. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to be in New Orleans. Yeah, we used to be in the studio, man. Like when I got to New Orleans, I made sure I didn't make myself a burden on them. Right? So they had me on Fat and all that with Juggy and them.
Right. Okay, I remember that.
They done introduce me, a new member, whoop-de-woo. So guess what? I started playing the malls.
Okay.
And you wondering why I was playing the malls, right? Man, look, I'm down there. I'm trying to find somewhere to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Trying to get some of them. Yeah.
Okay. So, man, I had a couple of little friend girls, you know what I mean? Cool. Like I said, they know, you know, they used to come by the office, woo. You know, so Baby used to trip out like, Rue, where do you be, bro? Down here, and we only see you at studio times. Nigga, what you doing?
For real.
I said, man, I'm good, man.
He worried.
Yeah. Big bro was wondering. I said, bro, I'm good. I'm good, But I was not a burden. That's one thing any of them gonna tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was over there, I didn't really have my hands out like that. I was still trying to make way and just was taking advantage of the opportunity and was thankful for the opportunity. Big up to my Cash Money brothers.
Did you ever sign
like actually, man, baby signature is a word, man. Baby will be on none of, say, bro, I got you.
Stutter, yeah.
Hey, we asked him, baby, where the paperwork at, bro? Rue, what you worrying about, man? I got you, bro.
I'm telling you.
That's the difference between Baby and Master P, though. I work with P too.
Yeah.
I'm one of the only ones that did all that. Right?
Right.
Master P, the difference with Master P was Master P gonna say, little bro, come here. And he gonna be like, listen, I'm about to give you blah, 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 blah. That's gonna be all blah, 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 blah.
Straight up.
You wanna do it or not? You know what I'm saying?
That's how P comes.
That's P, you know what I mean? Big ups to Master P, no limit forever, man. Big ups. So, it was a good experience with P doing them tight whips, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Doing the tight whips record was, and the crazy thing is I did both singles with both camps. You remember the we roll tight whips every day.
Yeah.
Okay. That's with Master P. And you remember with Cash Money, how about a Hummer that's sitting on 32s?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had two big records from two of the biggest camps in Louisiana. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now it's time. Now it's time for me to rake it in.
Yeah.
It take that long for everything to transpire.
Set in, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's my turn. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I've been helping everyone with their turns. So now it's my turn. So at the end of the day, everyone that I reached out to help, I ain't got to say nothing. They should know what time it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should know what time it is, man. That's it.
Yeah. That Cash Money, that rich nigga song, man.
We all in the studio. BG was the only one now. Cause BG used to be on, that boy used to just be on his flight.
BG was wilding. BG was thugging.
Now BG pull up in the studio. He had a Lexus back then. Pull up. BG had it. Boy, BG. That's family. But
free BG though.
Free BG, man. You know what I'm saying? He coming home soon anyway.
Yeah.
So was me, Turk, Wayne, Baby, Manny Fresh, Juvie. Well, Juvie's song, of course.
Right.
Bro, we all wrote a verse to that song. You hear me?
Manny Fresh.
When we heard that track. Manny did that track in the studio. Everybody was sitting on the floor writing.
Everybody trying to get on that bit.
Bro, but it was about 6 of us. We know all of us ain't about to be on now. And that was Fresh used to do. Let us lay our verses. We don't hear the song till the album come out.
So Fresh in control.
Fresh was in control of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fresh was in control of that. A lot of people don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Fresh was in control of that, but we just do our verses and man, I hope Fresh keep my verse on.
I hope I make the cut.
Man, we start buying Fresh Happy Meals, all kinds of
Just keep me on there, man.
But anyway, so man, I was there writing. I keep throwing away. We write on paper, wasn't there phone and all that? Nah,
right.
We paper, we getting it in, throwing to the side. Man, I threw at least about 10, 15, verses. But I find one. I said, this have to stick. Ain't one of these niggas finna top this shit right here.
Yeah.
So I started off with monkey see, monkey do. Nigga, that first line set the stance right there.
Yeah. I
said, it's like monkey see, monkey do. Rolling with the Cash Money brothers, I stay true. Come with me riding, shining on the $1 million. Come on, man.
Man, I ain't lying. They still play that at the club.
Man, up to this day.
I'm telling you. And everybody be trying to hit your part on that bit.
Ruby always try to sing it. Ruby always try to sing it. Look at all his concerts online.
He be
like, yeah, I don't think I could hit that Papa Rue, huh? Big ups to Juvie, man. Yeah,
you went in.
So like I said, man, that monkey see, monkey do, that record right there. When we all did our verses, we didn't know who was gonna be on it. So we finally, the record about to come out. So we have a listening party. I heard loud pipes, big rip. Wayne already got that bitch.
Wayne.
Oh, you know Wayne on.
Yeah.
Hey,
gonna
hey,
eat.
little Shawty gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, loud pipes, big rims, nigga.
Nigga,
That's all
my
right. When I pull up
at the club. Sorry, that's
my night.
yeah, a lot of haters out there say that that's not
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Bling,
Then you
bling.
got
Yeah.
then Juvie came next, I think. Juvenile used to be
RTA bound. Now
I would be back. Yeah.
Here when I come
Juvie
around.
came on, then Turk came on. So guess what I said after Turk came on to myself? I ain't on now.
You ain't make it.
Because you got Baby and Fresh verse. Fresh did the fucking beat. Fresh could put his verse on there and ain't nothing nobody gonna say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, man, Fresh finna put his verse on there. I ain't worried about it. Nigga, all I heard was, la, what?
Yeah.
I said, I gave him that intro. La. I said, he's like monk. And when I heard, bro, that was it. And believe it or not, upon all the records at Cash Money, I got on the perfect record, which was that one.
Man.
But that was one of it's 3 records on that 400 degrees. That's all of them were smashes.
Yeah.
But was 3. Back that ass up. We on fire. That's with Rich Niggas.
Yeah.
And Ha.
Yeah.
And Ha. Big Body Baby Ha. Ha. Them 3 records right there.
Still
The stands for the 4, and it's still banging up to today. Juvie still doing shows off of them joints.
Yeah.
Up to today. Big ups to Juve, big bro Juvie. Much love.
Shout out to all of them, man.
Yeah.
So Terrence Gangsta Williams, man. He like the most popular dude on the internet right now, like on YouTube.
Right.
One of the most popular dudes. That's Baby Brother.
Yeah.
Did you see him around at that time?
I even heard when he used to call in at the office. I was always there. He always used to call in and Baby them used to talk to him. Whatever. Soon as he went in, I came.
Yeah.
Soon as he went in, like maybe the same month or 2, I came.
So you didn't get a chance to meet him?
No, but I always heard him because he always used to be on they used to have him on speaker, and he always used to talk to his brothers and stuff, and Turk and all them used to tell me about him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Was him, it was like 3 guys they used to talk about all the time when I got over there. And that's before Gilly and all them even think about coming over there.
Right.
I was over there with the second batch.
Okay.
I call myself the second batch because the first batch was because the first batch was Lil Ya and them.
Yeah.
So you got to give them their pride. Lil Ya,
Oh, yeah.
UNLV, big ups UNLV, man.
Pimp Daddy, all them, yeah.
Yeah, they were the first batch to me. The second batch was with me, right?
Gotcha.
The third batch was with what's his name from California? The R&B singer dude. TC or
TC, yeah, I think it was
TC.
TC. Yeah.
Was him.
He was nice.
And then you got the other batch was with
Talking about Nicki now. That's Young Money though. Yeah, well.
No, I'm talking about Cash Money. Yeah,
Yeah.
The other batch was with Chopper.
Okay.
Chopper and Gilly and all them.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were the I'm talking about Cash. We ain't even spending into Young Money.
Yeah.
We're talking about the core of everything.
Right.
Without us being on the Young Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Without us, you know what I'm saying? We'd be no Young Money. And I'm gonna call everybody that was involved because guess what? Everyone had a part to do with the structure of building what's here now. You know what I mean? So Gilly had his part to do. I had my part to do. Everybody had their part to do. And some people trying to X out people from history. You can't. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Gilly done his thing. Big ups to $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? Gilly done his thing. Chopper done his thing. TC done his thing. UNLV done their thing. Everybody who was involved with Cash Money done their thing for us. I'm gonna say us because no matter what, we still a core of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? For us to still be around to tell the story.
Yeah.
I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, big ups to my brothers, man. Big ups to the whole Cash Money family. Because at the end of the day, that chapter right there was a very vital chapter for my being. So I say much love always.
So how did that chapter end? How did you part ways? And start, move on.
Well, what happened was, man, like I said, I was Papa Rue before I got with him. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, right. I just got bigger when I got with him.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I was in certain ways I do things, and in certain ways, baby them do things. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like I told you, I'm not easily persuaded, and I think for myself, and I do, at the end of the day, I was older than them guys too. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't see eye to eye by certain things, right? And I left right at the time when we was able to go do the Rough Riders tour. Who
that's that
on earth will do that? Listen, just think about that. Who on earth will do that?
It wasn't about money.
Thank you. So you gotta understand, now you understand who I am.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And all of everybody that was around me understand who I am, because my integrity stands for everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I said, we didn't see eye to eye about certain things, and we was in Miami. You know what I mean? Was in Miami, and I just went ahead and part ways with him out there. Caught my own flight, got out of there. Because at the end of the day, man, that's the reason why I could be this way now. That's the reason why you don't get the truth from me now. I took a long time before I said that.
Yeah.
It took a long time before I even opened up about that. Because it wasn't about no clout chasing. It wasn't about no trying to make a nigga look fucked up. I could cuss on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not trying to make a nigga look fucked up or whatever. We agree to disagree. You know what I mean?
Right.
The man do things certain ways. I do things certain ways. And at the end of the day, guess who gonna win? I'm gonna win the way I do what I do.
Right.
And that's just what happened.
You in control of your own,
That's all. That's
your own life.
Right,
however you want to do it,
You said it right there. You said it right there. So I left them, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all love. I never got online bashing anyone, because ain't nothing to bash.
Right.
Ain't nothing to talk bad about. Ain't nothing to, that's family business. You see what I'm saying? And I just understand the way it goes. So like I said, it's love to them. And I made my decision. That's what happened. I made my decision to take the long route.
Man, that was a hell of a run.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I got a segment in my show where I say it's time to keep it 1,000.
Okay.
I'm giving free promos to anybody, any business. Just leave a comment of what you got going on, and I'm gonna shout you out. It don't take but a second to keep it a stack.
Right, one.
So today's shout out goes to Chosen Child 13, a talented Christian artist with a good message. Y'all go follow at Chosen Child 13.
Oh yeah, I like that name already.
That's how that goes.
Chosen Child. Hey, keep doing what you do, bro. Hey, you got this shout out at the right time, because I'm gonna put one in for you.
I'm telling you.
Check out Chosen Child, man. You know what I mean? Look, and he putting them through. Kill 1,000. Hey, vouch for it. And guess what? I ain't heard it yet. I'm gonna be 1,000. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna check you out. I mean,
that's how that go. 1,000.
Yeah, that's how it go. Yeah.
How did the song Tight Whips come about? How you hook up with P?
Okay, with Master P, bro. The crazy thing about P was I was at I was at this same club, Butter, again.
The same one.
Yeah, I'm trying to
come on.
It's crazy, bro.
That bit but be popping. Everybody going through that.
Butter. And the club was over with. We was in the parking lot. And I got a phone call from Crazy.
Crazy, okay.
Yeah. Because me and Crazy was cool. Because Crazy was, me and Crazy was cool. Crazy was on my album.
Okay.
One of my albums. So Crazy said, hey, Rue, P want to holler at you. Just think about this whole situation now. I just left Cash Money. Right? This nigga called me talking about P want to holler at me. Damn. What kind of crowd y'all trying to put me in?
Yeah, it looked like, okay. I see where you could be at with it in the mind.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, what kind of, but at the end of the day, I'm a chance taker, bro. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I'm like, bro, I'm a man.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with you, really.
It is what it is. So I went ahead and I pulled up over there. He gave me the address, because Romeo had a house in Houston, right? Okay. So they were by Romeo house with studio and everything now. So I pulled up. pulled up outside. I checked the scene out. I'm like, then Crazy came out. I said, Crazy, I'm out here. He came out. You know what I'm saying? And I got, anyway, Crazy came out.
Crazy.
I got myself right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
And then I went in there.
Yeah,
right?
ready.
Yeah, I went in there just to see what's that. I said, Crazy, what's that? I went in there, then P came. I said, what up, man? I saw Mike Diesel.
Okay.
Mike Diesel was the producer of Tight Whips.
Okay.
Yes. He did the song. I think he did the same song for PMC, the knocking those down, throwing pops around.
Yeah.
Right. That's the same producer.
Okay.
I went in there, bro. I did not like the beat. I did not like the song.
You ain't like that bit?
No, I ain't like it. I tell him all the time. I didn't like it at first. I didn't like it because it's like, man, what I'm gonna do on this? You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there trying to figure it out, like, but I said, I'm gonna make it work. I sat there for at least 30, 40 minutes, bro. I was in there just brainstorming. So guess what I did? You know, I gotta give you something monumental. You call me to do what I do. So I thought about a jingle, bro.
A jingle.
Yeah, a jingle. You remember? Ti-ti-di-doo-da, ti-ti-di-day.
Yeah.
You know that jingle?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little melody. Okay.
Listen, we roll tight whips every day. Bentley's legs.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So that's the reason why that hook stuck in people's heads so much, because it was a jingle. They didn't even know it was heard before, but they can't bring that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
that's
catchy.
Why I was
yeah.
a master. It's familiar, but they don't know from where.
Right.
So, no, but that's what they pay me for, man. That's why I was there. I go to this shit, you know?
Yeah.
So did that, man. We was on BT for 6 months in the top 10 lists, bro.
Man.
On BT 106 in Park. We even performed at 106 in Park. It's online with all of us on stage. Yeah, go
check that back out. I probably saw it at the time too.
Yeah, with AJ and Free.
Yeah.
The original 106 in Park host.
Right.
Yeah, so that's for that's for people to go look up too. Yeah. So we did that. Then we went to was in LA. We shot the video in LA. You know, P was going crazy with his video, got us wearing all them big ass shirts with his name on.
Yeah, like I look at that shit now. That shit crazy.
But P was a marketing guru though.
Yeah, that's what they was wearing back then.
Bro, you know, but we put on that how he was marketing the No Limit and the P Miller gear.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and the P Miller gear, that was guru. So you know what I'm saying? Back then, I just pick up a little from as I'm going. You know what I mean? Big ups to Master P, No Limit, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Magic. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude, man. Rest in peace, Magic. Rest in peace, Fifth Ward Weeby, man.
Fifth Ward Weeby.
Man, come on. Them guys was on there. Them my dudes, like, we was in LA, you know, having fun.
You ever met Soulja Slim?
Bro, that Soulja Slim story is a whole nother story.
Come on.
Man, I had a show in Alabama. Me and Soulja Slim was on the same ticket.
Yeah, in Alabama.
I was gonna meet Soulja Slim that night, and that's the night he got murdered.
Oh, damn.
Bro, my life, I'm telling you, the way my life been going is some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always tapped in to the game changers though.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Some way, form, fashion. Like my second album was dropped on September 11th. And what happened then? The World Trade Center dropped that day.
Yeah, you're right.
So I always been attached to, look at George Floyd. He was my backup field goal kid. I'm just attached to all. So guess what? Hey, my assignment is my assignment. You know what I mean? We're finna take this foreign album where it need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That foreign album, I represented everybody on that joint. So we got to go.
Hell yeah. Now you've done many collabs, man. From Miguel to Big Ross.
The Ross. The Put It In was big.
Yeah, all the H-Town, Scarface.
Yes.
Bun B, Lil Kiki.
The whole nine.
How did that Ross song come about, though? I want to talk about that Put It In the Air.
Well, Rick Ross was signed to Tony Draper's label. The same back in the day. His name was Teflon Don.
Teflon Don.
That was his name.
Okay.
That's the history.
That was his first. Before Ross. Yeah. Okay. So you got it before he was Ross.
Yeah, he was Teflon Don, and Tony Draper, Swab House had an album on him. So back then, I used to see him because he used to be in Houston with Draper and them.
Oh, okay.
We used to go get our hair cut, stuff like that. So we're familiar with each other, right? So then we got to knowing E-Class. You know, E-Class was his manager.
Okay.
E-Class is from Trinidad.
E-Class. Okay.
I'm giving you some real history, man.
Okay. Okay. He from Trinidad.
And E-Class is from Trinidad and Tobago. So, you know, so it was just by association. You know, by association, I was able to tap in, and I had a version of that song with Elephant Man on it.
Elephant Man?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jamaica.
okay.
Yeah. I got a version of that song with Elephant Man on it also. So, like I said, by association, we linked up and magic was created. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, now, yeah. Yeah.
So who would you like to work with that you haven't? Who?
Sade.
Sade?
Yeah, man. You don't know who Sade is. Huh?
I know of her.
Okay, Sade.
I can't name a song like right off.
Like Sade and Lauryn Hill, the two people that I always want to work with. Lauryn Hill, who used to be in the Fugees.
Yeah.
And Sade. Sade's when you pull up SADE. When you get a time.
I know I didn't heard it. I just can't name it.
Oh, now she's like the trust me, she's what all them singers want to be. So you know, I mean, Sade, she always been there. And as a matter of fact, this might happen soon. Dej Loaf.
Soon. Oh, I could see it. That'll be.
You can see, right, yeah.
That'll be.
Yeah, me and Dej Loaf. That's another one that I want to put in the mix. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's three people that I really wouldn't mind sitting and calibrating. Man, I'm scared to even hear what the record gonna sound like.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? That's a whole lot of magic, man.
So you make the beats too?
Well, I'm the producer. When I say that, I got people that's drum and keyboard players.
Yeah.
So, and I orchestrate them what to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then I put everything together.
Okay.
So I'm really like Diddy or Dre or somebody. You know, we get them to do the basic, and I come and get it all the way right. And then I put the vocals, everything, do the mixing, the breakdowns, I do it, I get it all done. I do all of it.
Yeah, Rue Music. So you looking for artists? Is that your label? You looking for?
That's my label. That's my label. All my albums is on that label.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I have a slogan, say, if it ain't Rue, it ain't right.
If it ain't Rue, it ain't right. So I'm saying, you looking for upcoming talent?
Well, I am, but to be totally honest with
Just
you,
focused on you.
I'm focused, yeah, because I'm an artist too. And I don't want to be dragging nobody unless I could put full 100% attention on them.
Right.
Because I know how it go. You know what I'm saying? I think about the artist myself also. I'm not just on no big Willie shit. Oh yeah, you signed to me, nigga. Da 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 da. No. If you sign to me, man, we finna go make some money together. Let's go to work.
That's how it's supposed to go.
That's how it's supposed to be. So until I could put some energy and time into artists, I leave it alone for right now. But I have a couple prospects that I might go grab.
Got your eye on, yeah.
They don't even know I'm gonna come get them. That's what's crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even know, and I keep it that way. So in that way, let them keep working, and I could keep judging their character.
So somebody wanted to link up with you and get a song done, would they just hit your DM? How they?
Nah, when you want to get the song done, yeah, I could, you know, yeah, you could hit the DM, man. I could give you the management and stuff, but let's keep it simple. Hit the DM, you know, and then we get to chatting from there. You know what I mean? Hit the DM, I get to chatting from there. But I do work with people, you know what I'm saying? But it's rare that I do.
Yeah.
If you notice, I'm not all over the place. And it was done by design.
Right.
Because the less you heard me, the more you want to hear me.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's just a formula I learned over the years. You know, everything ain't for you. What's for you, you'll know. That's just the way it is, man. Like, look at this interview we got. This was for you.
Yeah, you know I appreciate it. It's for both of us, but I appreciate it.
But I'm just saying, like, I normally don't jump on and you that fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted it done, blah. I said, nigga, let's do it. Let me stop what I'm doing to entertain it. Let's get it done.
Hey, salute,
I don't normally do that. That's what I'm saying. It's love.
I want to give you your flowers and everything, man. I appreciate that shit. That shit was 1,000 shit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. And your platform gonna do what it do because your platform is authentic. You feel that vibe. You get what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You just trying to get information out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
I really like documentaries and interviews myself.
okay.
So I like to hear people's story, bro, and how they started and where they at now. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole angle of this shit.
And you're sticking to the craft of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the craft of it with you is really you about information. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's and I could feel that. Not all podcasts about information.
Yeah, some people trying to jam you up and have you
and all that. Yeah,
we don't do that on the 1,000 podcast.
Right, exactly.
We don't do that over
stuff, here. Yeah, you tell people stuff that they need to learn about the hip hop culture. Yep. You know what I mean? Papa Rue was the one who brought that international sound to our sound in the South.
To hip hop.
Nobody knew that. They knew it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know it now. And ain't nobody gonna contest it either. You can't contest it because it's the facts. You know, it's a fact. Yeah.
A man of many talents, man. What's next for Papa Rue, bro?
Well, what's next is what I'm doing right now that we're gonna close with, man, the foreign album. You know what I mean? It just came out about 4 or 5 days ago.
I gotta check that out myself.
Yes, you gotta check it out. I got a single with me and Chameleon there.
Chameleon.
Yeah, he don't jump on nothing much. So me and him got on some stuff. Like I said, you gotta check it out, man. I took like 3 years doing this record.
Oh, okay.
You know, it ain't no little boy. You know, I'm talking about.
It's put together.
Subject matters, yeah. The album title is called "As Long as the Money Right." What you gonna do? No excuses. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving some fruitful thought to the youth today, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you mentioned the youth. I always in all my shows with any advice for the kids.
Oh, okay.
Because they really need it, bro. When I say kids, I'm really talking about 16, 17, the ones that's, jumping off the porch or thinking about it in the street.
Yeah.
Any advice for the kids?
Well, the advice I could give him is, hey, the internet is a lie. When I'm saying it's a lie, shit don't happen as fast as it shows that it does. All right? And I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to tell you what you want. Yeah, put your shit up. You get 1 million views. Listen. It's a whole lie. Sometimes it tries to transform people's mind to not believe in reality anymore. You know what I mean? And we got to stick to, like I said earlier in my in the podcast, I said we got to really respect and put on a pedestal love and nature. That's the 2 words I'm gonna put to all you youngsters and to everybody in the world, everybody who's checking out the podcast, everybody who sees this online. Life is about love and nature. If we lose them 2, life is over with. And we going that way, losing it slowly. So I'm just trying to make everybody aware that, hey, don't give up on love and nature. Don't give up on it, because that's our engine as human beings. You know what I'm saying? Forget about all the other stuff. I'm giving you the main core thing, love and nature. If we got them 2, how they gonna stop us, man, as humans? Ain't no AI, ain't no nothing could stop us if we got love and nature. So to the youngsters, man, it don't happen that fast. Just keep grinding, stay positive, and just know that it's gonna come, but it ain't on you for when it come. And that's the problem. Social media's thinking it's on them for when it come. No, it's not. You know what I mean? You just got to keep working, and when your time for it to come, it's going to come. You know what I mean? And stay out of trouble, man. Like I said, everybody hard and think they're behind them walls. Everybody hard until they 6 feet down.
Real talk.
Come on, man. At the end of the day, everybody bleed, everybody die, everybody live. So choose wisely.
There you have it, from the legendary Papa Rue, man.
Yeah. So that's
Papa Rue in the building, man. We just chopped it up.
Spirit. Now I'm gonna let him see my spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My spirit out. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. The man behind them hits, right there.
Yeah. So I want to make sure that they go grab that new record, though. Cause I need all the support I can. The foreign is the number 4, REIGN. Y'all go check. Make sure you check that out. Trust me.
Oh, definitely.
I put my foot in.
Get back with you. I really listen.
Yeah, I know you listen.
I'm gonna really listen to every word. Okay. I make music myself. So
I have a song there called "I'm Solid" with Boo Rossini. You know Rossini?
Okay. He used to be with CeeLo, and I think he got one with CeeLo too.
And I got one with CeeLo. Now there you go. So you see, but I'm keeping it I'm keeping it with my 1,000.
Right.
These are dudes I started with.
Yeah.
And
That's some real shit.
And I never forgot about that. And they still on my stuff. Because at the end of the day, I value authenticity. You know what I'm saying? When you hear Loke, you know it's Loke.
Yeah.
No matter what he on.
Nobody sound like him at all.
Loke,
you can't sound like Loke.
Man, come on, man. You can't sound like Loke. So
yeah.
I just kept like some good positive energy on the album, man. And and this gonna be one of this album right here, I really put my heart and soul into it. Like it reminded me of when I did my first album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Excitement was it reminded me when I did Excuse Me.
Yeah, that energy there. Yeah.
That energy, yeah. So I know I did my best for my fans. And like I said, next time we on here, you might be interviewing me at the Grammys.
That's how that go.
That's how that go. No, that's how it go.
I see you there. You already there.
That's real.
You already at that.
We're gonna play both these interviews side by side. This one and the one at the Grammys.
Yeah, because we could have went in some more because you got, a hell of a timeline.
Yes.
On how many, how long you've been in the game. So, but
man.
we just briefly did it, but it's cool. Yeah. And I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Man, I appreciate you having me, bro. Appreciate you having me. And for
Papa Rue in the building.
Yeah, everybody KL1000, y'all stay tuned into my dog podcast because you know what? He bringing y'all that real, man. He gonna get all the folks from that old law.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Not a lot of people follow that old law. They don't even know what it is.
That's what I want. I'm trying to get low, but I'm gonna get low on that.
That ain't nothing but a phone call for me for you.
Hey, try to line it up, see what he talking about. He saw my messages, but I probably ain't talking right for him. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's love. No, but he gonna tap in. Now, Loke, one of them, he gonna tap in. He just want to know it's real or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm gonna let him know, man. Don't judge numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You judge. I've been there, and I know my guy got what it is.
Right.
That's all he need to hear from another solid dude. That's it.
They got people with the as far as the music and the talent, they got people with the numbers, ain't got the talent, and they got the people that ain't got the numbers, got the talent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They got people with the talent without the numbers too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, whatever is for us is for us. And like I said, Kel, you started it. Guess what? You're on your journey, and I applaud you. And like I said, you got my blessing, homie.
And it's my brand too, man. I'm gonna have to get you some gear. We won't ever give up.
Ooh, I like that. I got
the heads too. I'm gonna have to get you some merch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Send you some
joints, man. Them foreign.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely rock that.
Yeah, one of them foreign joints, bro. You know what I mean?
Y'all make sure how they can go get them? Get them for sale or what?
Man, they could just DM me. I got it on my my Instagram, so they could just hit that and say, "Hey, man, what I woo." Guess what? And my merch coming directly from me, not no assistant.
Okay.
So that's how to tap in with me for real.
Yeah.
You tap in on the merch? Yeah, me and you talking.
You getting it from the source.
You getting it from the source. And guess what?
Raw.
I'm guerrilla marketing. I'm guerrilla marketing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kel.
Man, I'm gonna go and let you get up out of here, man. Papa Rue in the building, man. We just chopped it up. We kept it a stack.
Yes.
Coming on the show.
I appreciate you, brother. And much love. And like I said, everybody follow me at PaPareu on every platform. Check me out, Spotify. Woo. The brand new album, Foreign, the number 4, REIGN. Go check that out. Papa Rue Foreign just dropped like 4 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making my rounds now. And like I said, hey, next time we speak, you'll see me and Kel at the Grammys somewhere.
That's how that go.
That's how I'm calling it right now. Love.
Y'all stay tuned for the next episode.
Okay.
We out.
Here you go. Bang with the camera. Boy, that camera, that boy bang.